Top motor mount in, all the other motor mounts done, chain on, daggone shifter hooked up. So one of my kids thinks he's slick. Oh, Jared will never notice any of this. And I'm like, what the heck happened over here? We'll start looking around. Somebody snuck out and didn't know it was gonna rain last night, I guess. And they had a little bit of a situation getting home. And when they get home from school today, they're gonna have another little situation. Get up in there, boys. Well guys, we're back at it. It's Monday. That's what Mondays are for. Chain on. Got our chain roller down there installed. Carrier bond. We're working on this clutch lever right now. We kind of got a crappy cable situation, but we're lubing it up. Getting our clutch cable working. And then we got the oil thing all figured out and routed. We haven't made the mounts for it yet, but we do have it secured in place for some donuts or something. Yeah. And it rained today, so if you really want to feel it be powerful, it's got to be right after a rain. That's how you feel it. That's how you get on the rev limiter quicker. Working on this custom wire and harness, old boys. See all that sketty? That's full-blown custom wiring. And here, let's see if it works, bro. What, bro? It was working. Oh, Ryan don't want it to work, y'all.
Yeah.
He's wanting to do hourly.
Smaller wrench, dog.
Yeah, smaller wrench. Look at that. Now our harness doesn't even look that ghetto anymore. Ooh, like nobody ever knew. You've got all your vital tools there. Got the solder and the heat shrink, the Y is. Don't let Ray around this copper. Yeah. Ricky, there's $15 worth of copper back there. All right, guys. Well, mystery solved. Look at here now. So we've been getting the buzz every time we... Oh, Ryan was trying to put the ground on the battery, and it was getting spicy on him.
Look at that.
So what's that guy going to? Mashed it. She hot? Didn't melt, right?
That was the.
It's a good thing we didn't bolt it on, bro. Right?
Red wire.
That's why you test it. You zzz. See what I'm saying? So we might have lost all function. Now we're gonna see what's fucked up. Yeah, we're gonna see how bad we did it. Yeah. And then, but we figured it out. We're sitting here like a couple monkeys, dude. Just. Bzz, bzz. And he's like, "Let me pull some of this out." Oh, look. Now it's worse.
Okay, nothing now.
All right, now jam it back in there. No, dude, we were trying to hook it up. It's like, let's test it before we put everything in here real quick. All right, dude, so we're going to touch her to the, I think it's cool to touch to the post now, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to finger this starter button. So you want to touch those on there, see if we got the zippity zaps going? Okay, so that's off.
Yeah.
That's ignition on. Still don't have that neutral light, but...
No, it's unhooked.
Okay, and then crank it.
Yeah.
The solenoid clicked, so it's doing its job. Either we...
Click it again? Okay. Yeah, the starter's unhooked. That's working.
Oh, okay. All right, so we should be good there, right? Unless we need a solenoid. You want to hook the neutral light back up, see if it works?
Yep.
Oh, shit, that's her. It's like, I told you it was right. I told you not to help me when I'm wiring, Jared. Yeah, fucked it all up. Then he goes to undo the connections that we made, and they just all rip out instead of the pieces go. Nice. Oh, man, look at that. That's going to help our backside a little more. And then in the winter, you just take it off. It's a soft top.
Yeah, soft top.
And nobody can even tell. Look how new them headers look. Oh. No, not that, you guys. Got the tank in. Fuel line ran. Had it ran. Ryan was like, not today. Unran it. Guys, we got to do the exhaust. Well, we got our throttle cable configured. We've got our oil cooler and our reservoir configured. We wrapped that up with heat. We got the wiring harness all done, we think. And we're gonna try and start this thing here in a little while. If not, also ride it. So it's nice and wet out. Hopefully it'll make it look real powerful. Fuel pump mounted up, our fuel line's on. Instead of drilling into our old trusty boot over here, we're gonna go ahead and tee into this vacuum line with one of these bad boys. So then we should have this thing pumping fuel up here. And then put the floor in. If everything's going right, we will crank it a few times and get the fuel flowing to it. And then it'll be on. Then it's on. It's on. All right, guys, we got the battery in. We're leaving the floor out. Got all the hosiery hooked up. We're gonna check for spark real quick. Oh, and also we got her cranking with the key start. Big old fat spark. Okay. So we'll probably quit cranking it for now with no oil in it. I got the gas right there. Oh, we'll do the oil first, yeah. And let it kind of get into there. You sure I tightened those ones that we loosened, but are you sure you're good with all these down here? Like on the motor case, that sealed up good? I don't remember one having an O-ring, or you found that O-ring?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would get this. Oh yeah, that'll work. I was gonna say, if I can get my little 1/4-inch set. So you don't strip it out. Looks like you got a 12. Oh, you got an 8. Yeah, I feel like I can see a tiny crease over here, but okay, cool. We want it to run, so we're gonna put some Yama lube in it. Oh, we got a new oil filter going in her. Some new oil. Oh, that thing looks tasty. Tasty yum yums. What was that? Oh, got you, nice. Extend it, gadget. All right, try cranking the key, dog. I guess it should fire it. All right, that's with the choke on. Want to try tapping the throttle? You want to get in it? Or, well, that seat ain't bolted down, but now you hear that knock? Or that's starter clutch, huh? Beating around, I think.
Small throttle, dude. It's gonna be so touchy.
Can I choke it again? Here, I don't have a choke right now. Try that. Oh, that vent. Oh, that came off a.
What was flying?
Hey, bro, should we open this vent off of the back of this motor? That was like a little rubber thing that was covering something.
I mean, it should be fine.
All right. You can kill it, bro. Let's put it back. All right, it runs. We're getting our muffler bracket together, but old sons. Oh no. Oh, she's on fire. So all this goes back on. All this goes back on. The back plate goes back on. But we want to ride it today. We want to get y'all a video of us riding it. And so it's going to be like this for today. And then we're going to finish it up, you know what I'm saying, in a couple days. Finna get up in there. Throttle response we got. So I guess that's what we're going to do first. Right here.
Yeah.
They had good throttle response, but we're going to have to figure a pivot point out or something with the throttle because we're not getting wide open, I don't think, huh? Or we'll just let that idle go to way up. Stinky, dude. I'm glad we got those valve seals and everything, bro. Oh, look, key on. There goes that starter clutch.
Damn.
I'll hold it. That's straight. Really? Would you pull the choke up?
Okay.
What the hell? It ain't even starting now. Once we want to ride. Of course. Oh man, we don't even have to drain the old, do a head gasket.
Nope.
Nice. So we're gonna do a head gasket, but it's basically to do the valve seals as well. So we're gonna get up in here while we got some time waiting on the starter clutch and do some of the maintenance this thing's never had, you know what I'm saying? Never had no maintenance. Well, you turn it with the timing chain. She ain't too bad. We're 4 bolts away from changing the whole shit out, but I'd pull that timing chain so we can see the cylinder. Oh, the piston?
Like a gap right there.
Yeah, there is. Another one over here. Look at, there's one all around it. The rings are just fucking, that one, that's broken though right there. What do you think? See the walls very good? There's no cross hatching at all.
Yeah, see where that fucking deal is.
Yeah, that's what. All right, pull that sucker too.
Yep.
Cabbage. Snap the timing chain, guy.
Yeah.
What? Nah, she's still stucky. Here, while you tap it, I'll pull.
Cranking it. Just turn it
Yeah,
over.
turn it over a lot. Yeah. Oh,
There she goes.
she busted, fun. Nice.
Gosh.
Dude, is that piston broken as well? Look, it is. It's broken all the shit underneath.
Holy
right there.
shit, dude, we're running it.
Is it in the bottom end? Damn, boys, she still run. These Honda don't give a son.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, old
No
son.
wonder when it started again.
Yeah, shit.
God damn.
I know, not anymore. We'll probably find it, bro. I mean, we can turn, the crank's wide enough, we can turn it over and dump it out if we take the motor out.
Yeah.
So this is the new piston that's in there, and then this is the old piston that was before. So we got the new one in. This is the old one. She was running, fellers. She was running. I was running.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then this left the chat. It's not in there. I'm pretty sure it's not down in there. How would they?
Just disintegrating.
Yeah, how could, yeah, dude, look, see the transmission back there? It ate it up for sure. Look, back there. See the transmission? So we're playing peekaboo with some metal we found in here. And, good catch, Doug. We're getting up in there now. Up in there. Still in the teardown process, so she's a bit of a mess around here. Here's our oil screen. Got a little bit of sludge in it, but I have a feeling there's still a lot of metal we need to get up out of now. So we got our secret sauce in this. That's the secret. Just gotta fill it up with gas and we're good, you said? We're in there, guys. This is highly organized, by the way. And then we're still in there. And we're in there a little bit more over here. Now Ryan's getting in there. We're about to put some new valve seals in this head. And then we're in over here. Check these out. Looking new, old son. There's no metal in those covers. We still have a teensy bit we need to find, right?
Yeah.
And also a gum. There's a 10 mil castle nut in there somewhere. We're still on the lookout for. Orion's on the hook for that one. So I told him you could do you could rebuild the whole thing, split it, or when it blows up, you could just split it then. He's like, all right, bet. Yeah, once it blows up. Found it. It's right here. He's warming up the engine.
Yeah, look at this.
Here it is. I knew it was in there. We're both sitting here, dude, as soon as we got the top end off, because we did it in the damn machine. And then we went to take a coil nut off or something. and bloop, right in the crank. We're popping us some new valve seals in. We've got new springs. We got new valves. We're not going to use them. We are going to use the springs though, and we just hit these with the old lapping compound. Get these head studs in. Orion's getting these valves back together for us. Getting the valves put back in it, right? Had to pull these out of the old cylinder. That's always nice. Time to put them in. Time to get her back together all the way, I guess, and hopefully she'll be rocking and rolling. Oh. All this for a starter clutch.
Yeah.
The gasket. And get a new filter in there. We weren't planning on rebuilding the engine or I'd have got a clutch. That'll be fun to take it back out and do a clutch next week.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get this new starter clutch on it. So we got the head all redone. Orion cleaned this up all real nice. And we got a new gasket and new starter clutch. Old crusty flywheel. We were able to fish this out of the bottom end off the piston. The rest probably just got mashed. Well guys, you're gonna have to wait for the third video for the riding footage because we tried 2 yesterday. Starter clutch crapped the bed on us, wouldn't crank no more. Oh well, that might not have been why it didn't run though.
Yeah.
Then obviously we're to this point, the motor blew up, so we rebuilt it, and then we lost this little bitty spring. So it is gonna set us back, but it's gonna save us a lot of labor not having to go through it again. What was the name of that spring for the cam? Yeah, I think it's for the decompression on the cam, and it had a little spring in there, and we lost it. But you guys don't get to watch us ride it, I'm sure. It doesn't mean near as much to you as it does us, because we've both been wanting to ride this. So that gives us time to do some other cool stuff right here at the end of this video. A couple other mods we're gonna do, and then go from there. We're putting in the man hours. Ryan saw my polyurethane table in half on accident right now. Oh, you're about to get my table, bro. What table? We asked just for a little off the top. Yeah. And there we go. Nice. So we've still got to finish trimming this out. But then our fan, show them that fan, gonna go right there, dudes. A little bit of a spacer. Boom, that's gonna help keep this engine cool. And should work. That should work great. Yeah. We might open it up a little bit more, but that should help a lot. We'll put a little switch for it up on the dash. So in the next video, we're gonna put the cam in, get the top end all finished, and then should be assembling it, putting all the fenders on it, breaking in the motor and riding it, dudes. Get up in there. Finally. Well guys, unfortunately this is where it ends for this video. I'm gonna reach out to you guys real quick. Anybody know where I can get some custom lines for this? Or just some, you know, the pieces that go there for the oil pump and the oil reservoir. If I could get some of those that I could make work a little differently, because that's making this kind of a pain in the ass, and a lot of these old fittings that they use are no longer, you know, approved for use, so they're hard to find other than ones that are just pre-bent for this bad boy. So I'm gonna work on mounting that oil cooler. If I could get those lines, I could get a much bigger oil cooler and a different oil bottle, and this would all be much better. So if you guys know, comment. I appreciate y'all. As soon as that cam pin comes, or cam spring comes in, I'm gonna finish this head and we'll fire it up and ride it, see what she's got. Appreciate you guys. Share to your friends, and we got lots more videos coming. Sure, and get up in there.